Girl Charisma, to all my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining my K Squad. Let's jump right into this review. Guys, so today we are going to be talking all things skincare. This is my 4th skincare regimen video. Every time my skin changes, so does my regimen, and I have to share it with you guys. This was also requested from certain subscribers, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Now, a little background about me and my skin. Well, I am 42, going on 43. Any Scorpios in the house? Hey, hey, hey. And this regimen can be used for women and men 35 and older, but you can also use this if you are 25 and older, from what I have heard from dermatologists. I'm not for sure, and I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not an esthetician. Please don't drop comments below asking me questions that I cannot answer the questions to. I am going to be as helpful as I can be in my review, but once again, I am not a dermatologist, so please refrain from the weird questions. Girl, my degree is in marketing. I didn't go to school for skin. Anywho, I have combination skin, which means I have oily and dry skin. I have dry skin around the perimeter of my face, and then I'm oily mostly in my T-zone. Well, maybe about 4 months ago, I know this is kind of TMI, but we're all adults here, and I went to my gyno. She basically took me off of a certain birth control because I was at risk for strokes and things of that nature due to my age, and she put me on a different birth control pill, which is the mini pill, which only has, I believe it's estrogen, or it doesn't have estrogen, I'm not for sure, but whatever the hell was going on with it, it totally made my skin super oily. I mean, like an oil slick, and I was just like, what is going on with my skin? Oh my god, I was breaking out everywhere. It was a complete mess. So I did some research, and I go, you know what, I have to change my skincare regimen again, or my face is going to constantly look like I broke out. Now, I also have seborrheic dermatitis, which doesn't make it any easier. So while I'm managing my dermatitis, I have to manage with my new skin and these new pills and all this. It was just a big mess. So I have been hearing about Dermalogica for about 2 years now. And since I had already had regular skin regimens, I just didn't think to pick any of it up. But I go, you know what, I've been hearing good things about Dermalogica. Let me go ahead and just use it and see what's going on, because I was thinking about going back to see my dermatologist and even asking for Accutane, because that's how bad like the breakouts were getting. But thank God I didn't have to do that, and I went ahead and purchased some Dermalogica products, mixed that in with my regular skincare regimen, and my skin has been doing well ever since. So get your paper and pen out so you guys can write all this down. I'm also going to leave everything I talked about in the description box, as well as links to the products. Let's get right into it. So for my skincare regimen, this is pretty much what I do. The first thing I want to do is, especially if you're wearing makeup, you want to do what's called a pre-cleanse, and that's pretty much prepping the skin before you actually go in with your whole regimen. We just want to prep and prime our skin and get everything completely off before we really get into cleaning. So the first thing that I do is I go in with my pre-cleanse, and this is from Dermalogica. Now, the products from Dermalogica that I'm using are travel size. If you follow me, if you're a subscriber of mine, everyone knows that I always buy travel size products first to test them out, because if they don't work, I can always take them back and I didn't spend the full amount. Dermalogica products are very pricey, so I decided to go ahead and go with the travel size first. What I did was I went to ulta.com and I purchased the double cleanse set from Dermalogica. What this has in it is the pre-cleanse and the special cleansing gel. I was so glad that these came together and I didn't have to buy them separately. This runs you $10 over at ulta.com. It's also in Ulta stores, and remember, this is just the travel size versions. The full size versions are they cost a little bit more, but like I said, if you're just starting out, if you just want to test these products out, I would suggest getting the travel size first. Now, like I said, these came in together, and I'm going to give you guys the whole shebang about these, but let's just get into the pre-cleanse first. Now, I was a little bit skeptical with the pre-cleanse. The pre-cleanse is oil-based, and being that I have oily skin, I was just like, oh God, if I put this on my face, I'm really going to break out really bad, you know? But I did some research, and from what I gathered, oil-based products actually rebalances oily skin. So oil begets oil, and it rebalances you out, meaning it's healthy for you to use oil-based products on oil-based skin. Doesn't make you any more oily than you already are, and it's healthier for your skin. Now, the pre-cleanse is really gentle. There's no alcohol in the pre-cleanse. Also, what this does is gently removes impurities. It dissolves oil-based makeup, sebums, sunscreens, and things of that nature. All these products are cruelty-free, vegan-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, formaldehyde-free. All the frees, girl. No synthetic fragrances, anything. It's just a really great organic product. So I'm going to show you guys the size of this first, because like I said, these are travel size. This is how big the pre-cleanse is. This is 1 fluid ounce. And like I said, this came together with the special cleansing gel, and it was $10 together in a package. Obviously, the full size is a lot bigger than this, but you still get a good amount of product in this, and a little bit goes a long way. The only con I have is that when you open it, be really careful when you're pouring this out, because it comes out quickly, and you don't need a lot of product for this pre-cleanse. So be careful with that. Now, what you want to do with your pre-cleanse is you pour it, your hands are already going to be damp. Just pour it in your hand, kind of rub it a little bit, put it on your face, wash it off. And I mean, it gets all the gook off your face. I used this to get my makeup off, and it got all the gook off. I was really pleased with it. Didn't have it does have a slight smell to it, but it's not overpowering. So that was a good thing. And it left my skin feeling really refreshed, really clean. So that's the first step. You want to pre-cleanse with Dermalogica's pre-cleanse. The product that I'm using, I've used this for almost 3 years, thanks to Auntie Jackie. This is simple micellar cleansing water. It gently cleanses and removes makeup. And what I do with this after I use the pre-cleanse, I just take a circle cotton pad, and I just go back over my face, and I keep doing that until the pad is absolutely white. I need nothing on it at all. This is really natural. This is for all skin types. You can pick this up at any drugstore. This is the full size, and this is the 13.5 fluid ounce, and I think I paid like $11 for this. They also have a smaller version of the simple water as well. But I love this, and it's really natural, so you don't have to worry about anything breaking you out. It's just simple micellar water. And you go in with this right after you use your pre-cleanse, and make sure all that makeup is off, all the gook is off your face, and those pores are coming clean. Now, after we've gotten all our makeup off as much as we can, we want to go ahead and go in with the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. Once again, this is just the travel size, 0.5 fluid ounces. Remember, you can always purchase the full size version if you like. And once again, there's a lot of product in this as well. There is no smell to this, so that was also great. And you just, once again, pour this into damp hands, kind of rub it around, wash your face as you normally would, and rinse. This is the big, oof. When I used this, I couldn't believe how clean, like my face just felt so clean. It was ridiculous. What the Special Cleansing Gel does, it's a soap-free, fragrance-free cleanser that washes away impurities without stripping or drying. Your skin concerns, if you have big pores like I do in my nose and my T-zone, dryness, oiliness, this is very good for that. Also, it says that the cleansing gel gently foams away debris, and it's not drying. Once again, cruelty-free, vegan-free, all the frees. I use that right after I use my simple micellar cleansing water, and if you have to use it twice to really get everything off of there, then that's even better. So once again, those two came in a package deal for $10, but you can also pick those up at Ulta, I believe. Now, after we've used our special cleansing gel and we have our face super clean, the next thing we want to go in with is our exfoliant. If you have scarring, hyperpigmentation like I have scarring, hyperpigmentation, you name it, I have it. exfoliating is the best way to go because exfoliating will deep cleanse your skin. Now this is the daily microfoliant, meaning you can use this every day. Usually you're not supposed to exfoliate every day, but this is gentle enough to where you can use this every day, which I don't. I use this every other day. And this is what sold me. This is what sold me. So once again, this is the travel size. This is 0.5 ounces, 13 grams of product. And I'm gonna show you guys the micro exfoliant right here. And it's a powder, okay? It's a powder. And basically what you're gonna do is pour it in damp hands, rub it around, and it creates a paste. And you just go ahead and put it on face and neck. And this is the business. I am in love with this. So basically, I want to read a little bit for you guys. Rice-based powder activates upon contact with water, releasing papain, salicylic acid, and rice enzymes to polish skin to perfection. Skin looks instantly brighter with few visible pores. A skin brightening complex of the, I cannot say this word, the phytic acid, white tea, and licorice helps balance uneven skin tone, while a super soothing blend of colloidal oatmeal and allantoin calms skin. Gentle enough for daily use. Everything that it said, it does. My skin looks brighter, it felt softer, it felt cleaner. I noticed that certain imperfections were like fading off as far as my hyperpigmentation and scarring. I have acne scarring, and like I said, I've only been using these products for like 3.5 weeks, and I'm blown away. Totally blown away. The size of this came separately, and this is $15 over at Ulta.com. But once again, you can also buy the full size daily microfoliant as well. And I'm already knowing, as soon as I'm done with these travel size products, I'm gonna go buy the full size of all of these. These are just, I mean, just because they're so natural and there's not things in them that can like harm your skin, it's so great. Now, as far as sensitive skin is concerned, I'm not for sure if that works with this, but they do have sensitive skin products from Dermalogica. There's just a whole Dermalogica heap over there at Ulta. And also, you can always ask for a Dermalogica facial and a skin treatment at Ulta as well. You can book an appointment for that. So if you're still on the fence about these products, you can always just call in, book an appointment at Ulta, and they'll definitely take care of you. But yeah, that's the next thing I do, is I exfoliate. Now after that, this is totally optional. You can tone. I don't tone because for some reason when I use toners, I break out. So I don't use toners or serums at all. I have used them in the past and they just don't work for my skin, but you are welcome to do that. You can tone and you can use serums. It's perfectly fine. Now after those steps, I go on with my eye cream. Any eye cream if you're choosing, you can use. I just use Olay, and I just gently pat with my ring finger right under the eye area there. Remember that the skin around your eyes is the most sensitive skin on your body, so a lot of tugging and pulling is not going to help your eyes any, you guys. You just have to be really gentle, and right up under that eye and on top of the lid, go in with your eye cream. And then after I go in with my eye cream, I go in with my moisturizer. This is, I cannot say this name right. If you guys can, let me know. Cerev. I can't say it right, but I've been using it for 2 years. This is the Cerev PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. This is ultra lightweight. It says it moisturizes throughout the night and helps restore the protective skin barrier. This also has hyaluronic acid in it, and I cannot stress to you guys how important hyaluronic acid is for your skin. Oh my goodness. It is like water for your skin. It's just so good. So I've been using this for a while. They do have an AM version with sunscreen, and I was using that, but the sunscreen was just overpowering, like the smell. So I use this for day and night, and what I do is in the daytime, I just mix it with an SPF, and that way we're set. If you are not using SPF, even if you're a woman of color, yes, women of color do need sunscreen. Ladies, you need sunscreen every day, because us that have hyperpigmentation and scarring, that doesn't help if you're not wearing protection on your face. So you have to get some type of SPF in there. So if you want to use a moisturizer, make sure that it has SPF in it. And if it doesn't, you can always buy SPF separately anywhere and just kind of mix it and put on your moisturizer. So that's pretty much the last step here. This is a really good moisturizer. It is ultra lightweight and it's oil free, and it's for combo skin as well as I I don't know if it's for dry skin, but I know it says it's for oily skin. So yeah, you guys just, I can't sing its praises enough. This is $14 and I picked this up over at Target. Okay, you guys, that's pretty much my nighttime skincare regimen. Now, the only thing that I do in the daytime is I just go in with the special cleansing gel. I don't pre-cleanse because there's really nothing to pre-cleanse. I just use my simple micellar cleansing water, kind of take that cotton pad, and then I take the special cleansing gel, wash that off, and I put on moisturizer and go. The nighttime skincare regimen is what I just went through with you guys. But like I said, I will link everything down in the bottom box below. If you have any questions, let me know and I will answer them to the best of my knowledge. Today, thank you guys so much for watching. If you appreciated my content, go ahead and give me a really big thumbs up. Also, subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Click that notification bell, that way you'll be notified every time I do upload a video. Also, don't forget to watch this recent upload of mine. I would appreciate that. Get to know me a little bit better. Share this video all over social media. Follow me on social media at Charisma's World on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. And until next time, you guys, I'll see y'all. Stay beautiful and blessed. Bye.